What is the Mucusless Diet Healing System and why is it so darn important? The benefits of the Mucusless diet include losing weight, overcoming anxiety, overcoming depression, healing up skin, overcoming chronic constipation. The list goes on and on and on. When I started practicing Mucusless diet, I was 300 pounds. I had migraine headaches almost every day and hemorrhoids. I mean, who doesn't want to stop having hemorrhoids? I used to have that. Don't have that anymore. Chronic bronchitis. Used to have problems with mucus and phlegm in my lungs. I was able to alleviate all of this using the brilliant methodology of the Mucusless Diet Healing System. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about it here today. So stay tuned. I'm Professor Spira, and as I mentioned, I practice something called the Mucusless Diet Healing System that was written by Professor Arnold Ehret in the early 20th century. And Ehret himself had been diagnosed as incurable from a disease called Bright's disease, inflammation of the kidneys. And he was able to find that fasting and eating a diet of foods that don't create acid waste and mucus residue, that can truly transform how you feel, how you heal. It transformed his life, and it has since transformed the lives of thousands and thousands and thousands of people. He himself worked with thousands of people in sanitariums, a number of people that were considered to be incurable. They came to him, he worked with them, and many of them healed. And that has been the story for decades and decades, for almost 100 years. Because not only does the Mucusless diet inspire a handful of people, myself included, not only does it inspire us to practice this great system, but it inspired so many of, I would almost say, the people, all the folks on the forefront. The Dr. Morris and a number of people. Dr. Sabi, his work influenced a lot of the people that are looked at as the top healers. And, his work is so timeless. So what exactly is the Mucusless Diet Healing System? So the Mucusless diet, by definition, the Mucusless diet itself is fruits and green leafy vegetables, mucus-free fruits and green leafy vegetables. So fat-free fruits, starch-free fruits and vegetables. But as a healing system, the Mucusless diet, operative word, healing system, combines a number of different things systematically. So you have gradually changing menus that go from mucus forming to not as mucus forming to then mucus free. You incorporate fasting into that. You incorporate colon irrigation into that. You incorporate exercise into that. You incorporate sunbathing into that. So it's not just about what you eat, but how you eat it, why you eat it, and everything else around the eating process. Doing breath work, total transformation of your life, of who you are. And to me, one of the most important aspects of the Mucusless Diet Healing System is the transition diet methodology. It's what sets Ehret's work apart from anybody else. I've not come across anybody that has a more sophisticated and rational transitional system than Arnold Ehret. I've seen imitators and I've seen people that have read Ehret's work and tried to then repackage and create their own version of it. But no, there's nothing, no change. There's nothing that you can do or create or find that's going to supersede that transition methodology. that Arnold Ehret put together. So I really encourage you to dig in. I have a lot of free information on this channel, my YouTube channel, Facebook, follow on Instagram. I try to put out, everyday inspirational quotes and information. Plug into this information, investigate. If you're interested at all in health, you have something that you want to heal, if you're worried about viruses or whatever it is, I encourage you, check out the Mucusless Diet Healing System. It's so much deeper than you could ever imagine. Than just the name. It's very surface level, like, okay, what you eat. As a lot of people say, well, where's your food list? Say it with me. This is not a food list diet. That's not a food list diet. This is the real transformation. Transform yourself, transform your family, start transforming the world. Do it by learning how to control what you put into your body. Pus and mucus forming foods are not meant for the body. And as I said, this is all about transition. I don't encourage you to overnight. I'm not saying that you just need to eat nothing but fruit or just fruits and vegetables or nothing. I'm saying get on the path. But first you got to learn about it. First you got to check it out. Mucusless Diet Healing System. And if you already know what I'm talking about, if you think that this might help somebody, kind of little introductory video to the Mucusless Diet, then feel free to share. And I'm going to try to do some more testimonial kind of stuff and have that in places accessible on the channel right now. I mean, I could start giving a list of the benefits that the Mucusless Diet has done for a lot of different people, which I should do, but I'm gonna work on that. I'm gonna get some more of that information out there so that you understand that this, like right now, this is transforming people's lives today. Folks that no longer have to worry about issues, face. I get that one a lot, and that's one that's pretty easy to deal with on the Mucusless Diet, is skin issues and vitality, constipation issues, not being able to have regular bowel movements. All these things, so important to get on this path, pure transformation. And because the question really is, are you ready to transform? Are you ready to not only have you transform, but your world transform? This is that heavy, and transform for the better, in my opinion. But if you're not ready, you're not ready. If you're not ready, then, I respect that, and I just say, come back when you're ready. Come back. You might still want your Taco Hell and your whatever, and you want to sort of live that lifestyle. Cool, But when you're ready, you get a little stroke, heart attack, or back pain, or whatever you're going through, and you start saying, "What was that guy talking about? This Mucusless Diet." You want to once you want to feel better, have a little bit of relief, come on back, see what we have for you. But I definitely encourage you, if you've never read it, read the Mucusless Diet Healing System. We have an annotated and edited version that you can find links to that down below. But just read something, read one of the versions at least, and check it out. See what all of the fuss is about, because it's different. It's very different from other things that's out there. So I thank you so much for tuning in. And what I'd like for you to do, right here, there is a box with another video. And what I want you to do is click that box, check that video out. I think you'll enjoy it. Go on this journey with me. Let's go on this journey together, this mucus-free journey. It's a beautiful journey. It's fun to me. It's a lot of fun. And there's a lot of freedom. Once you start feeling better, there's humps, there's a lot of work you got to do. But once you get there, it starts feeling so good. So I thank you so much for tuning in. Click right here, and I'll see you over there. Peace, love, and breath.